Hey there, dog lovers! Before we dive into this avalanche of adorable facts, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss our tail-wagging videos about amazing dog breeds from around the world. Now let's talk about a gentle giant that can melt your heart faster than snow under the summer sun, the Saint Bernard. These massive, majestic, and oh-so-lovable dogs are famous for their bravery, loyalty, and slobbery affection. But behind that giant teddy bear face are some truly surprising facts you probably never knew. So, grab your hot cocoa, cuddle your pup, and let's uncover 12 unbelievable facts about Saint Bernard dogs that will leave you amazed, laughing, and maybe even teary-eyed. 1. Saint Bernards were born to save lives. The Saint Bernard's heroic legacy started in the snowy mountains of Switzerland, where monks at the Great Saint Bernard Hospice bred them to rescue travelers trapped in blizzards. These furry heroes would sniff out lost souls and even carry barrels of brandy, yes, that famous image is based on real history, to warm up the victims. Can you imagine being lost in the snow and seeing the fluffy giant bounding toward you with a little barrel around its neck? That's not just rescue, that's a hug from heaven. Fact 2. They're not born for extreme cold anymore. Surprisingly, modern Saint Bernards aren't as cold tolerant as their ancestors. Centuries of breeding in cozy indoor lifestyles have made them more suited for companionship than mountaintop rescues. So while they still look like they could conquer the Alps, your modern gay Bernard would probably prefer snuggling under a blanket on the couch instead of trudging through a snowstorm. Fact 3. They grow up fast and big. You think your dog grows quickly? Wait till you meet a Saint Bernard puppy. These fluff balls can gain up to 2 pounds a day in their early months. Full-grown males can weigh 180 pounds or more, but they'll still try to sit on your lap like they're 20. They may look like bears, but in their minds, they're still your tiny baby. Prepare your knees and your couch. Fact 4. Saint Bernards drool a lot. Let's be honest, these gentle giants are known for their drool factor. If you've ever been kissed by a Saint Bernard, congratulations, you're probably still drying off. Pro tip, keep a drool towel handy. Think of it as their signature gift of love, wet, sloppy, and straight from the heart. Fact 5. Beethoven made them Hollywood stars. Remember the 1992 movie Beethoven? That lovable troublemaker made Saint Bernards one of the most recognized dog breeds in the world. The film turned them into household icons and proved that these gentle giants can be both heroic and hilariously clumsy. However, real Saint Bernards aren't quite as mischievous. Well, not always. But they definitely have the same charm. Fact 6. They're surprisingly gentle with kids. Even though they look intimidating, these dogs have hearts as soft as marshmallows. Just remember, supervision is key. Not because they'll ever hurt a child, but because that wagging tail could accidentally knock over your entire living room. Fact 7. They're pretty quiet for their size. You might expect a dog this big to have an earth-shaking bark, but Saint Bernards are surprisingly quiet. They don't bark unless they have a reason, usually when they're guarding their family or alerting you that the pizza guy's here. So if you like peace and quiet with your giant fluff ball, this breed's got your back and your sofa. Fact 8. Saint Bernards are super empathetic. Saint Bernards can sense human emotions and often act like furry therapists. Sad? They'll lay their giant head on your lap. Happy? They'll wag their tails so hard they might knock over the lamp. They don't just love, they understand. These dogs feel your vibe, comfort your pain, and share your joy. They truly are emotional guardians in fur coats. Fact 9. They're smarter than you think. While they might look like sleepy giants, Saint Bernards are incredibly intelligent and quick learners. They were bred to make independent decisions in the mountains, like finding lost travelers without waiting for human commands. So yes, Your St. Bernard might look like they're daydreaming, but deep down, they're just analyzing your next move, probably deciding whether you're going to the fridge. Fact 10. They don't need endless exercise. Unlike some working breeds, St. Bernards aren't overly hyper. They enjoy walks, short play sessions, and of course, plenty of nap time. Their motto: work hard, love harder, nap longest. Just make sure not to overexert them. They can overheat easily, and their massive frames put strain on their joints. They're gentle giants, not marathon runners. Fact 11. St. Bernards have an incredible nose. With a sense of smell up to 40 times stronger than humans, St. Bernards can detect people buried under snow from great distances. That's what made them such phenomenal rescue dogs in the Alps. Even though most modern St. Bernards don't do mountain rescues anymore, they still love using their nose, whether that's tracking a toy, a snack, or the exact spot where you dropped that cookie last night. Fact 12. They'll love you unconditionally. The greatest fact of all, a St. Bernard's love is as big as their body. Once you earn their trust, you have a loyal companion for life. They'll guard your home, comfort your heart, and make you laugh daily. They might shed, drool, and take up half your bed, but they'll also fill your life with warmth, protection, and endless affection. And there you have it, 12 surprising facts about St. Bernard dogs you won't believe. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and share this with your fellow dog lovers. Every like and comment helps us bring you more fun, educational, and heartwarming videos about our four-legged best friends. So whether you already have a St. Bernard or dream of having one someday, remember this: they might take up all your couch space, but they'll also fill your heart completely.